Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second and talk about these helpers in the Potomac area. What? The DMV area. The DMV. Girl, how many of them really live in Potomac? Oh, I think Giselle lives in Potomac. Does she? And Karen. I know Karen does because Karen rented that house. Ain't nothing wrong with renting because I rent my apartment. I'm just saying she rent her house. Anyways, girl, Askale and Mia. Girl, you know what? We're gonna talk about Miss Mia today. Let's talk about Miss Mia. Miss Mia Thornton and Askale. Askale is a friend of season 6, and Mia, of course, has a peach. I know they don't carry peach. I don't know what they carry. Real Housewives of Atlanta is my favorite housewife show, so anytime I see a girl, it's like in the opening credits, I always say she has a peach. Whether it's Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, oh, she got a peach. She got a peach. She got a peach. Girl, we could be talking about Chrisley Knows Best, and I'm going to say, girl, she got a peach. Yeah. So anyways, whatever they got in the opening credits. But, so we know that at this point, we know that Mia is an internet gangster. We know that all the things that Mia has said online, she hasn't said that on the show. When these girls are calling her, a HO to her face, she don't say nothing back. When they talking about her mama, she don't say nothing back. She don't, right? When Giselle tell her, don't you say that no more, she say noted. So I know a lot of people want Mia to be that girl, but she's just not that girl. Okay? I know it's hard for a lot of you to come to that realization, but she's really not. Semi-cute, pulled herself up from her bootstraps and got her way up to the penthouse. No matter how she got there, right? Even if it was laying with somebody who looked like they should be dating her mama, it don't matter. She got there, right? So the other day, Mia again online. She gets online. Online is her favorite thing. She loves being online because that's when she can talk mess. Like she wasn't in the scene when the stuff was being said to her. That's the stuff that I don't understand. Why are you acting like you wasn't there when they was getting you together in front of your face? Girl, you acting like you was in a restroom and they was talking about you and you came back and you didn't know what was going on in the scene. So this is Mia. Wearing designer, living in a townhouse with your mother. Wonder why we haven't seen your luxurious, lavish housewife lifestyle. HOASS, girl, you can't curse when that's up. Nah, college kid, I'm a boss bee. Hashtag Mia Thornton, CEO, try again. Mia, just the last episode you said that G lets you manage these places. Are you the CEO or are you just the assistant manager? I'm trying to figure it out. Because CEOs don't call themselves managers. Okay? So anyways, Askale responds back and says, let's be clear. I don't live with my mother. My mother lives with me. She moved in to help care for her grandkids. That's what a mother does when she loves you. We're not all working on our relationship. Sorry, sis, be blessed. Hashtag RHOP. Askale Davis. I just learned her last name that fast. That late. Because I've just been calling the girl Askale. Anyways, I'm here for it. I'm not mad at Askale. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is there are no rules when we fight. I see a lot of people. The thing that really baffles me and confuses me is when I see so many people who say that they grew up in a certain lifestyle, or like basically when I hear the people say, oh, I grew up in the hood, I grew up on the block, or this is how it was when I grew up. But then all of a sudden you have these you have these rules of what you can and cannot do when you fight. Now, I've been saying this for years. For the people who have been watching me, they know that I've been saying this. If you get into an argument with someone who may be a family member or a friend, someone who you care about, then yes, you may want to watch what you say in that argument, because regardless of what people say, words sting, words hurt, and you remember what people tell you. Now, if we don't give a damn about each other, then sis, let's go to war. Hello? Let's go. It ain't no such thing as, getting into a fight with an enemy, but also trying not to hurt their feelings or trying not to cross a certain line. Where they do that at? If y'all grew up the way y'all say y'all grew up, I doubt y'all had pen and paper. Okay, so before we fight, you can't say this, you can't say this, and you can't say this. And you can't say this either. But now all of a sudden, we got all these rules of what you can and cannot say when you fight. Who the fuck y'all been fighting? Did y'all really grow up in the hood? Because I'm starting to think that y'all lying. Girl. Because I ain't never heard nobody from the hood say, we got all these rules when we fight. Bitch, we fight, I'm trying to beat your ass. And if we get into it, I'm trying to make sure that I clown you before you clown me. Or at least clown you more than what you're trying to clown me, right? But the people say, now, all of a sudden, when Candace say, your mama is low budget, she didn't know nothing about the girl's mama. But even if she did, it's fair game. If you're going to keep it about the housewives, keep it about the housewives and leave my fucking husband or what we got going on out of it. You can't bring my husband into it and then tell me your mama off limits. Bitch, as far as I'm concerned, everybody in your fucking family can get it. Now, was my mama being messy? Yes. I'll handle her later. But who I'm going to handle right now in front of this camera is you. You see how that work? I don't understand how people don't see how that work. Because a lot of y'all not really disrespecting y'all mamas and daddies like that, like y'all claim that y'all are. A lot of y'all are 40 and 50 and 60 and still scared of your mama and daddy. So I don't know why y'all expect Candace to be any different. You see how much all that mouth Tamar Braxton got? She felt so disrespected when she was on a Y'all Fix My Life. As soon as her mama said something, she said there. And I'm like, what the fuck your mama gonna do to you? She can't whoop you. She can't spank you. If she hits you, you can hit her back. Because at this point, baby, y'all both grown-ass women with ex-husbands and children. You see what I'm saying? But we know that's not how y'all operate. But y'all want Candace to operate on some shit that y'all not even willing to do. And a lot of y'all mamas is messy and just as fucked up too. No tea, no shade. So anyways, and daddies. Right. But anyways, the thing that I feel like with Mia that really, I think she needs to really chill with is Mia, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. And it may sound classist, it may sound elitist, but for some people, when you grow up a certain way, I could see how some people may walk around here kind of like, You see what I'm saying? Girl, when you done had a butler and a maid since you was, 3 days old, Mia, baby, girl, that was not your upbringing. So if you to walk around here all of, girl, you just got into some money. And quiet as it's kept, it ain't even yours. So I need Mia to bring it back a lot and bring it down a lot because, girl, that's not you. I'm not saying that you have to walk around here with your head held, your head low and thinking you beneath the next bitch just because she got a little bit more money than you know. But given what you give and knowing your past life, the math ain't mathing for me. Girl, where are we at? Oh my God, where are we at? Girl, we at the hole in the wall. You know where the fuck we at? The same place you used to be at when you was out here selling pussy. I don't care what y'all say, me used to sell pussy. And never I was selling pussy because I done sold a little peen before. You know what I'm saying? Girl, come crook, you gotta pay your bills. What Erica say? Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Hello? But all I'm saying is like Mia just needs to bring it back some. I don't think that Mia is authentic. I think that Mia is fake. And I know y'all about to hate what I'm about to say, but I done said it before and I'm gonna say it again. She reminds me of Monique in that aspect. Because I felt like Monique would never be herself. Like, in my opinion, I felt like Monique was like a Monica. You know how Monica is hood, right? The singer Monica. I feel like that's Monique. But I feel like Monique wanted to be the prim and proper, not for lazy mom socialite of the DMV area. Girl, that's not you, sis. And that's why your ass was walking around here snapping and fighting people that shouldn't have been fought. When girl, the one who's, girl, we're going to leave that back in season 5. Whoop, we're going to bring it back up. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's Mia. Like Mia is not authentic. I feel like she's fake. I feel like she puts on a show. That's why every time we look up, Mia cannot keep up with her lies. Because for Mia, this is just like an acting job, right? I have been saying since episode 1 of season 6 that Mia is a liar. However, I'm going to give her a pass. We're going to let it go. We're going to let it go. We're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to wait till next week. Mia has lied more than anybody this season. And it's like, girl, why are you lying? Like I felt like she slipped up and told her mama T last week. Well, her mama was supposed to be, her mama got sentenced to 20 years in prison. And she was just like, oh yeah. Okay, girl. Now, okay, tell us. Come on. We know it's not your business to tell. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Mia is so busy trying to hide the truth that she's trying to cover up the truth with a whole bunch of lies and fairy tales. I don't think this should be Mia's last season. I think Mia should come back next. I know a lot of people don't want to see Mia back next season. I actually wouldn't mind seeing Mia next season. I just want the bitch to stop being fake. That's it. That's my only problem with Mia. Mia, stop lying all the goddamn time and stop being so fake. It's okay, baby. We know that you didn't have shit. We know your daddy wasn't shit, according to your mama. We know your mama. I'm going to be respectful, okay? We know your story, and that is okay. We know you were a stripper. We know that you had to sleep with an old-ass man in order to get the lifestyle that you got. We know that. It's cool. Embrace it. Girl, you ain't got to live in your past, right? But your past is there and it ain't going nowhere. But for you to walk around here with all of this and, where are we going? Oh my God, what is this? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Girl, you know what the fuck this is. It's a hole in the wall. You know about it. Hello? Bitch. Girl, I'm just saying. Every time I look up Mia on the internet. Oh, and I forgot about this. Then she comes back and she does this. Just lying. Here she go. A gray background with white font. Who the hell do... Hello, social media family. While I take full responsibility for the recent IG posts and tweets over the past few months, I want to inform you that I have let go of my social media manager due to the nature and language of the captions and posts. I don't have time to keep up, so I'm currently looking for someone who will represent my brand and true self. In the meantime, sending love, peace, and positive energy your way. My sincere apologies, XOXO Mia. Mia, you a goddamn liar. I done seen your name plenty of times in the comment section on All True Tea. I'm not gonna say the Jasmine brand, but I have seen your name in the comment section on the All True Tea. So for the simple fact that bitch you sworn up in there, you don't know what's going on with your social media manager in the post, girl, you're lying. You're the social media manager, girl. I don't believe me. I think that somebody must have called me and told her, girl, you were doing entirely too much online. And the girl's gonna have a field day with you at the reunion. I'm telling you, when this reunion comes, when Candace and Askale start tag teaming and WWN and bitch jumping off ropes and girl, your turn on Mia, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing. Just like Candace said in Sunday's night episode, girl, I have been nothing but kind to you. It was these hoes who was talking about you. And she couldn't say shit back. Because in true fashion, you never had a problem with Candace. You knew that if I need to find a target. First, it was Giselle. But Giselle got your ass up off of her. Don't you say that shit no more. And what Wendy say? Noted, girl. A bitch who was about that life wouldn't have said no noted. Anybody else would have said, bitch, first of all, watch how the fuck you talk to me. Hello? But I will take it in consideration. But don't ever speak to me like that again. Hello? That's what Kenya Moore would have said. Don't you ever say no shit like that to me. Who the fuck you think you talking to? we would have told that townhouse up cursing each other out. But see, Mia not that girl. She gotta wait 7 months to get online and start giving responses. Girl, what? And then they say just the other day, you was hooking up with Monique, trying to tag team Candace. Like, when I tell y'all, I think one day, when y'all really and truly sit back and just think about season 5, y'all are really gonna feel played. You know, I've come to the conclusion that I think it's this. Because when I hear people say stuff like, oh, that's how you get popped in your mouth for talking about somebody's mama. You know, when Candace said, your mama is low budget. Well, that may be true. But you can also get popped in your mouth for saying somebody had a miscarriage due to drinking, Ashley to Monique. You can also get popped in your mouth by telling people that I ran into a ditch because I was drunk after I left the bar. You can also get popped in your mouth by calling me a whore from Hampton University and calling my pussy a fiery box. You can also get popped in your mouth by saying my titties are saggy. You can also get popped in your mouth by talking about I got stovepipe legs. So there are plenty of things where these bitches get popped in their mouth. It just don't start and stop at your mama. Okay? All right? But I come to realize, like Erica called y'all, the Akbar V's and the Vanessa Huxtables. I think a lot of people, because when you say the reason that you don't like Candace is something that everybody else has done, so it's like, girl, it can't be that because everybody else has done, because Candace just got on Real Housewives of Potomac, season 3? And how many Housewives shows have we had before season 3's of House? Plenty. And how many bitches been talking shit, but where y'all draw the line is at Candace? I think what it is the reason why y'all don't like Candace is because Candace grew up a certain lifestyle. And when you hear the majority of the people who dislike Candace, it's the people that grew up in the hood, grew up on a block. This is how I was raised. And usually those people don't get along with these people. You see what I'm saying? Just listen to me, all right? So you have the black sedity folk, that's what people call them, right? Then you got the ghetto folk. The black sedity folk gonna say, good look at them ghetto people. And then the ghetto people gonna say, this is why I don't like them, because they think they're better than everybody. So I think that these people automatically say, this is why I don't like her, because her mama is this, her mama is that, she a spoiled brat. Let me say something to the white people. That's who I've been wanting to say something to. White people. If nobody don't get on my nerves more than the black people who dislike Candace, it's the white people. Because y'all hoes got some fucking nerve getting y'all asses online every goddamn week talking about Candace this and Candace living in her mama house and Candace that. When y'all hoes ain't never got no problem having daddy's credit card in your goddamn wallet since you were 16 years old, right? Spending daddy's money with the local drug dealer in high school. Driving a Mercedes when your ass was 15 only with a driver's permit. Y'all ain't got no problem with that. Now all of a sudden you see a black girl on TV, and I think that's what it is too. You see a black girl who got the same lifestyle as some of y'all's, right? And now all of a sudden it's she's a brat, she's just like y'all white spoiled motherfuckers. Yeah? Okay? Alright, so we done. I'll talk to y'all later. We're gonna talk about Kenya, Nene, and Portia Peach Juice, America's favorite housewife, in the next video. Mia, baby, I really want you to get it together. I don't have an issue with Mia. I just think that Mia is doing too much she did too much this season. She really did too much. I hope that if she comes back next season, she's a little bit more authentic. That's it. Just be a little bit more authentic, girl. And stop trying to do all of this extra because girl, the truth, you want to know the truth? The truth is, I don't mind a woman marrying for security, but the truth is, a lot of y'all wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for your husbands. Hello? A lot of y'all wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for your husbands. And we all know how society works, right? If you and your man break up tomorrow, most of the people, including the women, are going to be on the man's side. You don't need no money in a divorce. You need to go get you a job. So why are you thinking that the girls are, yes, they just jealous of Ashley. They just jealous of Mia. Girl, do you see what Mia and Ashley had to do in order to get that lifestyle? Look at who they have to sleep with every night. Look who has to climb on top of them and on top of their back. Nobody wants Michael Darby climbing on top of them and then have to walk around with white children. That's no shade. That's no shade. That's no shade. And don't nobody want G crawling on top of them either. Y'all really out here talking about people jealous of Ashley and Mia? Do y'all know what they had to do in order to get that lifestyle? Do you know their upbringing? No tea, no shade. Who would be jealous of that? That's why I be like, y'all just be saying shit just to say shit sometimes. It don't even make no damn sense. Good night.